Oh no, it's level 9. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, but I can't use Stumpy because he's weak to Poison Sting. Not that it does that much damage, but it's just kind of sketchy to use something like that. The other thing, the poison rate of Poison Sting. Basically, odds were this was going to happen. See how much it does. Well, that's not too bad. Wait, poison isn't super effective against grass anymore? Why do they change things between generations? I mean, I like how they changed the mechanics. I know they added new types and stuff in Generation 2 to balance them, but when you change what the original types actually do, you make people like me confused, and I'm probably the only person that gets confused by things that have changed. Unless they're a person who is playing a first-gen game for the first time or something. But I am playing it. I think I'm justified though, considering that I'm in a thing full of Kanto Pokemon, and it is Kanto, and it's just technically this is a third gen game for some reason, just because of the way it's, you know, when it came out, and the fact that it's on the Game Boy Advance, and the exact graphical quality. Lane, why do you have to be such a pain? And no, I'm not talking about the Charmander that I had in yellow, which also has to do with Top! Why do you have to appear in my LPs even when I'm not having you guessed? I'll probably have you guessed in later parts, but right now you're not around and I feel like LPing, so that's that. Gosh, why isn't anything appearing? Finally. Another Predator! Spider-Man! Get him! Why? Why couldn't it be something good? Not that there's that much good stuff in this area, but I remember the old games where there were at least things like Pidgeys and Nidorans. And no, Mankeys were at the other place that goes towards Indigo Plateau. See, I remember this generation very freaking well. Not so much second gen. And like I said, the last two I don't have anything to remember. Number 83954X QN94. I'm going to name him convict because convicts always have complicated long numbers, and if I keep catching Rattatas at this name, then I will literally have to start giving them numbers like that. Okay. Time to go to jail. I didn't really mean to imprison the other ones, but yes, you are going to jail, convict. I'm sorry, but that's just what happens with convicts. And, yeah. I wonder if there's anything, like, significantly new in Pewter City. It didn't look like there was anything in Viridian, but that was just me not paying attention just because it really didn't seem like there was anything in anything before that. So it was just like I've been basically assuming that there isn't anything new, which is why I've been progressing through the game so easily, because they don't change anything significant, and I'm not against that at all, because this is a freak. I just realized that I couldn't catch Convict because this is actually still Route 2, and I didn't realize that. It's still the same route, but at the same time, am I ever going to use Convict? No. And if I really do start, like, running out of things, or I decide to do all Rattatas because I'm being weird like that, then I will skip over Convict just because of that. Except I might not, because at the rate I'm catching Rattatas, I might, after beating the game, like, do an all Rattatas and Raticates run of the Elite Four, because I just think that would be great. Why am I grinding on camera? I'm a bad player. LPer. Okay, I actually ended the part, sort of, but then I remembered that there was that trainer that I avoided before, and, you know, I just kind of felt guilty about that. Guilty! Man, I'm guilty of a lot of things. I harbored a convict and stole him from a place that I wasn't supposed to take him from. I broke the holy law of LPing that doesn't really exist by grinding on camera. Wait, is this guy? Really? I had one evolve earlier, actually. I really just prefer fighting trainers as opposed to wild Pokemon. And that is my rendition of what it really should sound like. Except note that there would also be in my particular ideal version, because I'm just kind of like that. Ghost jumping. This one will harden on me. Hopefully. I'm not, like, betting on it or anything, but you know. I'm sorry, I just cannot get over how good this particular remix is. I haven't been all that impressed. I mean, I'm not disappointed either, but I'm not all that impressed with the rest of the music. It's just like, oh, that's pretty good. I'm satisfied, but I'm not blown away. This, though. Oh, 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 okay. That was kind of creepy. Don't let me do that anymore.